for Lab 2. Program doesn't crash. It hasn't crashed so far. You'll see if it does. It's made of primitives, with the only potential exception would be the teapot, but that's actually a primitive I imported, or I used. First step, the head. The head is the weakest part. It's just two eyeballs. It had a complex shape. This is supposed to be like a walking banana, and I used 2 cones and 2 skews to make it. But as it turned out, it was tricky to put a face on it. Animal moves in a logical hierarchical way. Here's the animation. I can turn it on and off. That's one of the steps. As you can see, it looks like it's running really slowly. That's because of the video capture software, I guess. It's way slower than normal. We can control them individually by control, and the dialog box down here is the welcome message with the keyboard shortcuts. So if I spin this a little bit, you can get a better view on the angle of this. Oops. And I can adjust his feet up and down. That's just one segment on the foot, and then the leg also moves separately. You can move the foot. You get the idea. And the next level of hierarchical control can be controlled, and minimum of 4 limbs. Okay, so yeah, there's another 4 of these. There's these 2 arms here and here. They actually have 3 joints. There's one rotates here, and rotates here. Play the animation. So it's walking around and it stops. The hands keep on moving. It pours a cup of tea, and as it does that, it actually does a color shift, which is performing really slowly. The whole animation is really slow right now. Performs a color shift, and it rotates back. Wow, this is really slow. But I imagine other people's are slow. I mean, maybe I did a really poor job. I don't know. Okay. Its feet are all messed up because I messed with them earlier, I guess, but we could try fixing that. That actually might need to restart the program, but you can see its walking position. This multi-segmented top part is pretty cool. I'll stop the animation. We can demo that maybe from the top view. So I can use keyboard shortcuts to adjust all of those. So I causes the rotation of the inner arms to spin around. If we get a different view going, get an idea of the actual rotation it's doing. It's a pretty complex joint. Pretty cool. We can duplicate this guy. And we can rotate the teapot around, and as it does that, it changes colors, which is fun. It's got that help message. Segmented, multi-segmented part. There you go. And you can control how many copies there are by hitting D, Shift D to add, or minus D to subtract. So yeah, there you go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.